Western heroes and daredevil riders. Hang on now for a rip-roaring ride across the wild, wild West. This is the Great American Wild West Show.
That's where your camera would be.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming into our little western town is our stagecoach, and I need a whole lot of noise. We're going to have a good time today, I want to tell you. We're going to have a better time than an old chuck wagon crook out on the cattle drives. Watch those horses. You're gonna love this, and I'll tell you, the louder you get, the faster they're gonna go. Now you're talking. Watch those two up front. That's old Ice and Slider. Now they really lead the way. They just dance and prance. When the music starts out here to start the show behind the gate, it's all Todd can do to hold them back. Here you come on now.
We're happy out there. Yeah.
Now you notice those back tires sometimes quit turning. That's because he's having to put on the brakes a little bit. They're going so fast and so powerful. At times it's all he can do. Hold them down, slow them down. So he has to add a little bit of brake.
Just like we do for fun now on the car. Yeah.
Now remember what I told you. If you want to go fast, you got to let him know you want to go fast. Todd, this is our last day here at the LA County Fair for the Great American Wild West Show. Our first show of the day, we go up into and have some fun on our final day here. You ain't going to believe what you're going to see for the next half hour and 35 minutes. Here they come again. Now watch this. Here's something hard to do. Turn those horses in that tight circle. Wrap them around themselves. Oh boy, that was smooth.
Look how many times they dumped the wagon over learning this.
But it's a whole new deal to do what you just saw. He's going to do it on this end for you. And when he makes that circle, I think he needs some applause for a great, great job. Doing that, Coach. And ladies and gentlemen, I know you enjoyed that, and now it's time to tell Todd how much you really enjoyed that. What a way to open the show. Beautiful horses, fast running, tight turning stagecoach, and now look at this. We're going to do a little rocking on top of that thing. Here's Cowboy Madness. Stop for every little while. I'm gonna ride into town. And every cowboy pal I know. Just clap your hands right along with old Max as he spins that rope. You know, clap, clap, clap as loud as you can. Make sure you hear it. What does a cowboy do when all of his work?
Able to do.
With money
It's gonna be like fine because there's lots of time until we're all homeward bound. To work and slave with cattle, but to swear and battle, but the melee rolls around.
Here you go. Big finish.
Those guys doing horseback. Having a lasso attack.
That is spinning ropes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming through the grandstands, here he is now. A Native American dancer, the most famous one of all, from Phoenix, Arizona. How about a nice welcome of your applause to Brian Hamill. This is the fancy dance. Watch him twist and turn. Max has got the big looper going again, all the way around the stagecoach. That Native American fancy dance was shown to the world by Buffalo Bill Cody back in his days of the Wild West in the 1800s. And nobody does it better than our very own Brian Hamill. There it is. Here comes the daredevil. This is going to make you want to clap your hands. Eyes are Stoddard from Idaho. Give him a nice big now, just to make sure he hurts him, let's do it again. Here he comes around one more time. He never loses his head. Now, Todd is showing you there that those horses not only go forward, they can back up when he wants them to. He puts them through a lot of different routines here each show, almost never doing the same thing twice. One thing is for our entertainment. The other thing is that he never wants those horses to get into a set routine to where they're making decisions on their own. So he may turn them one show more than the other, right and left,
Horses.
just to let them know that he's the boss and they need to do what he wants them to do.
Kind
What a
of.
magnificent display. Old Isa Slider up front, Buddy and Chief there in the middle, Gillian Ranger next to the coach. Now look how tight he takes them this time. That keeps them all on their toes. They never know what Todd's going to want them to do when they come into the arena. He changes them up every performance just to keep them alert. Now you notice that coach kind of rocks back and forth. It's on some leather springs, like your car, except those are big leather straps underneath each side of the stagecoach. It's just kind of a box setting on those leather straps.
Wouldn't break.
The only coach like it in the world with those identical markings rigged up to give us a great show. You might see a coach going down the street in a parade, but you will not see any more doing that. Only Todd can make him do that. How about it, folks? It's so fun to watch how excited those first two horses always are. Sometimes the show starts way before the gate opens. It's all he can do to hold them steady and head them toward the last chance. Finish line is right over here.
How would get going?
Here comes Kitty and the Black Horses. Oh boy.
There's Street Riders.
Oh man. How about it, folks, for those show wagon races? Man, oh man. They can't hardly get those things stopped. Now I have my opinion here. here of who won, but I'm going to leave it up to